My boss said, "We're not paying for your little $2,000 vacation, denying my work travel." A letter from our largest client arrived during the board meeting. The CEO read it. His expression froze. He slid it to our lawyer, whose only question was, "Where is she?" I used to be the invisible employee. You know the type, the one who fixes everything but gets zero credit. While my boss Marcus took credit for my work and meetings, I was the one making panicked calls to suppliers at 3 a.m. and saving million-dollar deals with duct tape and determination. For 8 years, I kept our company running. When our Detroit factory almost shut down because of broken equipment, I called in a favor from an old contact in Serbia. When a shipment got lost in China, I fixed it with 3 phone calls and some creative problem solving. Marcus would tell the board it was his leadership that saved the day. My reward? Being asked to take notes and grab sparkling water for executives. Then came the email that changed everything. Our biggest supplier, Kovac Tech from Hungary, sent a message. They made a specialized computer chip that powered 40% of our company's revenue. Without them, we were done. The founder, Istvan Kovac, said they were changing their buyer list. If we wanted to stay on it, someone needed to attend their annual summit in Budapest, in person. I asked Marcus for approval, just $2,000 for the trip. I explained how critical this was, how we'd lose everything without this relationship. He literally laughed at me. "We're not paying for your little vacation, Brittany. We have real priorities." I didn't argue. I just smiled that smile women perfect when they're being insulted and dismissed. That night, I did something crazy. I booked the trip myself, used my own money, my own vacation days, and a credit card I'd been saving for emergencies. Here's what Marcus didn't know. 10 years ago, Istvan's daughter came to America for a project. Her translator bailed, she got food poisoning, and everyone panicked. I was the only one who helped her, found her medicine, stayed with her, called her father when she was scared. We stayed in touch over the years. Christmas cards, birthday emails, small kindnesses that seemed meaningless until they weren't. At the summit, Istvan pulled me aside. "Your company sent no one." Again, his voice was quiet but sharp. I sent 4 emails, 2 calls, silence. Then he said something that stopped my heart. "I don't trust them anymore, but I trust you. Will you represent us in America? Not your company, you personally." I was terrified. I wasn't a business owner. I was just a logistics manager who got ignored in meetings. But that night, I registered my own company, Sharp Point Logistics LLC. The next day, Istvan and I shook hands on a deal that made me the exclusive distributor of their chips in America. When I got home, I didn't tell anyone. I just kept showing up to work like nothing happened. Marcus was preparing for the big quarterly board meeting, bragging about our rock-solid supply chain and taking credit for relationships he didn't build. Then, during the meeting, a courier knocked on the glass door. He had an envelope marked "Personal and Confidential, CEO Only." The CEO opened it. His face went white. He slid it to our lawyer, who read it once, then twice. The room went silent. The lawyer looked up and scanned the conference room. "Where is she?" I raised my hand. Inside that envelope was a notarized letter from Kovac Tech. It stated that all future chip shipments to the United States would go exclusively through one distributor. My company. Not theirs. Mine. Marcus sputtered. "But you can't. What the hell is this?" I stood up, walked to the front, and placed 3 documents on the table. My resignation letter, the vendor agreement, and my new price list. Everything they'd been paying before, I tripled it. "This is what happens when you confuse loyalty with silence," I said. "I asked for $2,000. You said no. Now every order comes through me, at my prices, on my terms." The CEO tried to negotiate. The lawyer confirmed it was all legal. Marcus called it extortion. I looked at them and said, "You called it a vacation. This is the souvenir." Then I walked out. They had no choice but to sign. Their entire product line depended on those chips, and I was now the only person in America who could get them. Marcus thought the trip was too expensive. Now he gets to find out what cheap really costs.